What's up, everybody? This is Jeff Grossman and Giles Morgenstern. Today on Mirror Duels, Giles and I are gonna... Wait, what's going on? Nephew, look.
Attention all fleshy Terrans and Fae. Your transmission has been WASP-jacked.
That face. It can't be. Who is it? Someone I never wanted to see again.
I am she who is known as the High Empress Nuggery. I seek the weak fleshling known as Jeffrey Grossman, too big voice actor.
Well, unfortunately, you're speaking with him right now. Since I know you all too well, I'm not going to ask too many questions. What's the meaning of this pirate action?
It's quite simple. We've been monitoring your blog site, your channel, and as far as my profile goes, I didn't get much action, and I don't look very good on there.
Because you were never meant to look good on there.
Silence. Your concepts of fine games are an abomination unto themselves. But the worst crime is you're harboring wanted fugitives of the WASP Empire.
Just to fact check you here, you exiled Winona and held Whitney at spear point to get her to do so. Those are Neverscapian war crimes, and you have no standing as far as the girls are concerned.
No fact-checking. Your prediction, eh? We'll see about that. As until our demands are met, this podcast will stay occupied. And we'll be sure that we've got your full attention. Watch this.
What the hell did you just do?
Oh, you like that, huh? My troops have used proxy magic, akin to the millennium magic that the human Pegasus used.
You don't mean... She can't possibly mean that, can she?
Yes, trapped. Your so-called friends are sealed inside cards. Now, if I wanted to, I could just as easily tear them up right here and now. But you know as well as I do that doesn't get me what I want in the long run, does it?
Get to the point and tell me what it is you want.
I want your channel to be disbanded right here and now, and for you to end your lame games. To ensure your cooperation, the man with two souls, you've extracted the soul of your dear lover, Solid Fire, and her counterpart, Ariana Jones. But simply, if you refuse our terms, their bodies will die out as their souls remain cards.
No! Fine. Do this your way. What are your terms?
Giles Morgenstern, your other half, will use a deck specially made by our counterintelligence drones, resembling the deck used by Arcana. We will port it to you as soon as we're ready.
No. I refuse to cooperate with... You don't know what you're getting into. You can't egg her on. Not when she's holding all the cards.
Too true. In fact, quite literally true. You want a demonstration of our power, Giles Morgenstern?
Giles is no more. I am the illusionist known as Arcana 2.0.
You, Mr. Grossman, must defeat your other self while posing as his rival Yugi Moto. You have 1 Earth hour to build a deck that meets our parameters. Then you meet in the gladiatorial field. You have 1 hour.
I felt the psychic schematics in her mind. She has no idea of the card pool that exists beyond what Sam Riegel's character used. Maybe if I play my cards right, I can fumigate that dueling monstrosity. That's a promise, you guys. Okay, the hour's up. I'm all set. Now to take on Dan Green's voice. Arcana, the dueling rings this way. For Yugi's opening hand, we have... What the? Our audience can't see the cards. That's the whole point. You will not be allowed to share your strategies with the audience and rely on their Psychon emissions, Yugi. I won't do what Yami Yugi tried to do in Arcana. I'm not going to try to talk you out of this. You want to be sent to the gallows? I won't stop you. Now let's duel! Forgive me for this, Uncle Giles. For my first turn, I place 1 card face down and 1 monster face down defense. Turn endo. I draw. I will also lay a card face down, and one face down monster. Your move.
Duel Detective.
I set one card, and I discard my Dark Magician to call out the Noble Dragon of Timaeus. And I will activate my set card, Nightmare Wheel. Now your creature is stuck. I respectfully tribute both my Celtic Guardian and Timaeus to summon out his clone, carrying with him the memories and dreams of his fallen allies. Timaeus, attack his face-down monster! No! My monster's effect is useless if you only have one monster on the field! If you can't stand the pendulum, get out of the pit, Arcana. I set one card in defense. This is not over, Duel Detective. I draw. I summon out my Spell Striker, and he is itching to attack your life points, Arcana. So who might hold him back? Spell Striker, attack! Druid Sphere Spear! You'll pay most dearly for that, Duel Detective. I play my magic card, Tribute to the Doomed. Prophetic Words, Arcana. Unfortunately, I pay half my life points to negate your card's effect, leaving you with -2 in card advantage. I flip over my Login and summon out the Prophet Jowlen. I will declare Trap on your face-down card. If I guess right, it cannot be activated this turn. Aha! Magician's Circle. Tough break, Yugi. Login, destroy that bug-eyed imp. I think the Shadow Leeches have diminished your neurons, Arcana. I place a monster face down, and Timaeus is bloodthirsty, so let him have his meal. Attack Shaolin! I draw, Duel Detective. I sacrifice my genie to call out my Dark Red Enchanter. His spell counters boost his power by 600. Enchanter, attack his face down. I reveal my trap, Magician's Circle, as I hoped you would. Now I get to summon out my magical marionette. And I get my Dark Magician Girl, who thanks to her mentor is now enhanced by 300 points. I'm not afraid to destroy my Enchanter, as long as she's destroyed also. Attack the Duel Detective's monster! Now I will strike your other monster with my marionette. I see Slugly has now completely immersed herself in strong tactics. Observe! No! Wall of Illusion! And just like that, your field is empty.
Touché, Duel Detective.
I draw, and I set a card face down. Maybe if I use our special skill, Giles will snap out of it. I will keep Timaeus off the battlefield for now, and use a chivalry point, allowing me to draw an extra card. Giles, can you hear me? Speak to me. Silence! It will do you no good, Duel Detective. Your ancestor is under Slugly's control. And soon you will be imprisoned in a card as well.
This impudent youth is all talk. If I set a monster, assume the worst.
I set a monster in defense. Make your move if you dare. That's a good ploy. An old one, but a good one. And it would ordinarily help you. Timaeus, destroy! I set one card face down. Unless you're voiced by Kevin Conroy, never trust a masked man. You dare to offend me on the 13th turn? That will be your bane, Duel Detective. I place another monster in defense mode. I believe for this turn, I'll let some actual anime footage do the talking for me, Arcana.
Since I don't trust your hand, I'll play this magic card.
Don't trust my hand!
Take this! Card destruction!
Not that! My precious hand!
Timaeus, attack his monster! Ha! You've activated my Mystic Tomato special ability. Correction, Mystic Ketchup. I'll ignore that. Come forth, my mighty Legion, the Fiend Jester. I place a card face down. Take your turn, Arcana. With pleasure. I play the magic card Soul Exchange in combination with my Fiend Jester. Thanks to you, Duel Detective, I summon out my Dark Magician and add another copy to my hand thanks to Fiend Jester. Thanks to Soul Exchange, I cannot attack, but I'm not too worried. Your schemes will only get you so far, Arcana. I call out my Dimension Conjurer, and his arrival calls forth a magic card from my deck to my hand. But rather than play it now, I'll take a page from your book and let you worry about when I'll unleash it. I'm not going to panic, Duel Detective. I summon out my favorite version of my tomato, just in time for Halloween. I attack your dimension, dimwit, and trigger my anti-magic arrows. Your back row is useless. Now you are down to 100 life points, Duel Detective. Worry about yourself, tea time. I discard my Dark Magician to call upon the body double of the Neverscape Queen. Go, Cosmo Brain! And she's now at a solid 2900. Attack his Dark Magician! Very good, but I expected nothing less. Turn 19. I switch my tomato into defense mode, and I end my turn. You should have finished me when you had the chance, Arcana. Go! Spiritual Entanglement! I banish your haunted fruit salad reject, and my Cosmo Brain will pillage 2900 of your life points. Now my monster returns to my side of the field. I have you right where I want you, and it's all because of that you will fall. I play Card of Sanctity, which is now under the threshold of Treasures of the Neverscape. So thanks to you, we both draw until we hold 6 cards in our hands. I now pay half my life points to use my Dark Magic Curtain, and I call upon my final Dark Magician. But this time, you will not have the luxury of its anime effect. I place 2 cards face down, and begin the countdown to your demise, Duel Detective. I don't think so. Go, Magical Dimension! I sacrifice my defense position monster to special summon a spellcaster and destroy your Dark Magician in the process. And I reveal my trap card. Go, Michisori! Say farewell to your Cosmo Brain. My Dark Magician gives his life force to call upon my second Cosmo Brain. Now I play a monster face down and reveal my second magical dimension. Ha! You'll get nothing but an ill-gotten card by my trap, Doc Bribe. I attack your blue meanie with my Cosmo Brain, and I summon my final Mystic Tomato. Make your move, charlatan. Happily. I put my Mystic Tomato into defense mode and set a monster and a face down. I end my turn, Duel Detective. I'll place a monster face down, and I'll destroy your hidden monster with Cosmo Brain. No! You keep attacking my face downs! Why would you do that? Just mourn your fanged treasured freak like a man and save the crocodile tears for HFIL. What does that even mean? You'd find out if you weren't confined to a different genre, race. What? Never mind. Just take your turn. I'll teach you. One monster in defense mode. You will not win this duel, detective.
Maybe if I summon the special monster he played on me once before, maybe it'll snap him back. I have to give it a try. It's my only hope.
You're like a broken record. It's just what I suspected. Your boss not only has no modicum of courage, but she has such little understanding of how the game is played. I flip my Apprentice Piper, Big Shield Gardener, and my Witch of the Black Forest. Link summoning out my Ultimate Warrior. Go, Blackluster Soldier! Oh, you've made a terrible, terrible mistake, Duel Detective. Your sacrifices were for naught. Go, Dark Renewal!
What in the bloody hell?
Blackluster Soldier is immune to your trap. Blackluster Soldier, attack his rotten produce. And now I'll use his Chaos Sword to banish a monster from your field. Cosmo Brain, attack Arcana directly. I activate Magician's Circle. Now we each get another monster from our decks. Go, Arcanist Monk. Mana, come to my aid. No, I thought you were out of monsters. You may sound like Ra's al Ghul, but you're nowhere near as smart as he or David Warner. Arcana, you were doomed from the start. Attack! I win. Now release Giles and the others.
You think I came unprepared? I have a special skill called Slugger's Revival. If my servant loses, he gets to wage another assault on you and you can't leave.
Meaning that if I lose, it'll be a tie.
Not only that, but when you lose 2 games, your darkest fear will be what destroys you. Well, what will it be? I still hold all the cards here. How much are they worth to you?
Nicole, if you can hear me, trace my biotag and come out of the pages. Fine. If you're gonna resort to cheating, then you obviously have no faith in your minions or their skills. Mark my words, I will free my uncle, our beloved Solon and AJ, and Whitney and Winona come video's end.
Say it with your cards and let your words meet sack.
Deaha! I will go first this time. And I start off this duel with 2 cards face down, and summon my favorite green vapor, Login. I end my turn, Duel Detective. I draw, and I'll send him back to Gozer with the Book of Eclipse. When I attack with my obnoxious Celtic Guardian, go! Silver Blade Slash! You fool! I reveal my trap, Nightmare Wheel. Not only is your attack stopped right on the spot, but I get a free card from your oh-so-generous Book of Eclipse. Do you end your turn? I have no choice. Turn 3. I will play my Dark Magic Curtain, and unless my eyes are deceiving me, Duel Detective, you do not have a single back row card to your name, so I can shave a good chunk of life points from your Guardian. Attack! This isn't over, Arcana. I set 2 cards face down, and call it for now. Ha! You called me weak, and you're just the same. I put my Login into attack mode, and I play 1,000 knives. I destroy your guardian so I can inject more pain to you this turn. I summon out Gogaga Magician and increase his level to 7.
He knows I will see summon.
I will overlay my 2 servants so that I can call upon the dreaded Ebon Illusion Magician, or as I call him, the Archmage. And you know the best part, Duel Detective. I can summon out another Dark Magician just like that. Your fate is sealed.
No, keep fighting, nephew.
We're tied 1-1. Now all I have to do is dispatch you and your pathetic cards, and I will have everything that I deserve. Oh, you'll get what you deserve, and that's a promise. I'll even be a sport and let you go first this time. You're starting to make me wish there were saw blades in this duel. I draw. I place 1 monster in defense and call it for now. You squandered your 1 chance, Duel Detective. Now let me show you how a man plays this game. I summon out Mystic Tomato and set 2 cards, and I end. I'm waiting to see how a man plays, Arcana. You do nothing but disappoint me. Patience, a good strategy takes time. Time that you don't have. I discard my Apprentice Piper to call upon the legendary Timaeus. I play my Dark Renewal. Now what was it you were saying about me not being manly? That you've only proved it, and all the more by hiding behind your trickery. Tell it to my new monster, Dark Magician! How about I have mine tell you when I transfer his life force to Cosmic Brain? Go! Neverscapian Nova Burst! Ha! You fell for this trick thrice now. Go, Nightmare Wheel! I guess no one filled you in on my Cosmic Brain's hidden power. Since I have not normal summoned yet, I can offer a sacrifice so she can summon out a normal monster from my deck. And I have some tragic news for you, Arcana. You do not have the Xyz market cornered. Dark Magician and Cosmic Brain merge together to create the Red Eyes Flare Metal Dragon. What possible good would a brain-dead dragon do to you? I'll leave you to find that out for yourself. Now go make your move. You will regret those words, Duel Detective. Right out of the Grimorum, I play the magic card, Baked Doll. And now Red Eyes deducts 500 life points from your move. Small potatoes. With my card, I get a peek at your face-down rear card. If it's a trap card, it goes to the tomb. And I get to reshuffle my deck into my hand. And I spy with my little eye a mirror force that doesn't belong. Destroy! And now I put my magician into defense mode. Red Eyes, you know what to do. Attack! Turn 6. I'll slay your dragon eventually, Duel Detective. But for now, I place 1 monster. We'll cross swords on our next turn. If this video gets more dislikes than likes, I'm holding you personally accountable, you craven coward. Red Eyes, target practice, go! Impudent youth. I place a card face down. Turn 9. Your deck has no heart. That's why you will only be a one-time winner in this match. I play my Dark Magic Curtain, and you should know better than anyone what it does. Now, after paying half my life points, my Dark Magician is primed for attack. And now for my Dragon's attack. Too bad your turn is over now. I never said anything of the sort. I reveal my magic card, Secrets of Dark Magic.
No, where did he get that card?
While it's still my battle phase, I fuse my 2 monsters together. What? There's no such fusion monster in the game. Wake up, it's not 2003 anymore. But I'll let my cards do the talking for me. Come out, Red Eyes Dark Dragoon. Attack, Blood Red Bane of Dragon Stone. I don't care how many monsters you fusion out, I can still destroy them. Go, Fisher! Vominos Benite! What the hell? It's called a special ability. It cannot be targeted by card effects. You wasted your turn. I place a card face down. Turn 11. I draw. And you know what? You and Slugly have each done everything in your power to destroy me and my friends, so now I'm gonna pay you back in kind by humiliating you. I activate Chivalry Points to take a card from my graveyard and combine it with Solin's Light skill, upping your total by 3,000 life points instead of the minimal. When you get down to HFIL, it will hurt all the more. You will pay for that! I promise you! You hear me? I hear you. I hear the pleas of a husk of a man making empty threats because he has no courage. Rather than waste my breath, however, I'll discard Magician's Souls to special summon my Timaeus, and I will fuse them together to form Dark Magician Girl, the Dragon Knight. With these attacks, I break the seal of Empress Slugly. Giles, Whitney, Solon, Winona, AJ, come back to us. No, I won't let you.
I cast the outfoul
demon. Giles? It's me, nephew. Fantastic job. What about the interloper? I called on our most ardent ally, Sicker Nick. Oh, this is going to hurt. Welcome back, Unc. Great job, nephew.